There are no stats in Skyrim. It's not intelligence stacking, this one, no. Oh, I left Saran outside. No. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Talk to me, Serana. Don't go.
Are you okay? What about Ariel? Where is this? Then let's get going. I want to get... Where'd you come from?
Get out.
Yes? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Come forward. I am Knight Paladin.
It is, it's one of my favorite
I can help you get it.
mages.
I need you to kill
I haven't
them.
done this in a
It was the
while.
patrol. They swept
There
him.
is a spell, an
slaughtered
expert
everyone,
destruction
but something-
spell
and
in
an
lightning,
assault on- Yes. Let me show
in
you.
shock called Lightning Ray. Just this thing here. And it's one of my favorite spells of all times. It's so good. I love it. So I'm redoing the same build I've done some time ago. Recently I played a Wind Mage, and I'm comparing the two. But this is clearly a superior version. Except against vampires. Apparently vampires are resistant to shock. So.
Way shrine. And for transport, when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center, and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the arch-curate himself.
All that just to end
Yes,
up
but it
Makes sense
sucks.
to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
There is
So,
a
let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get
lightning vortex, this one, but it sucks. It's a really best spell.
Long ago.
It does a ton of damage, but
The first layer. But before they will allow. Otherwise.
I'm not sure it does more damage than dual casting Lightning Ray though. That's something I'm not aware. I'm not sure. Hey Nikos, how you doing? Welcome. Where? Nice. I don't know if I'll manage today, Mira, to to go to Mirak. I hope so. The build is done, and I just enchanted my own gear. It's time to go. It's time to finish this. I had a blast playing this mage. Such a good build.
Are you prepared? Then behold Ariel's gift,
How long
my
was
child.
your longest
May it
playthrough?
light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
I don't know exactly, but usually they run for like maybe 9 episodes, 3 hours each, kinda. So 30 hours, something like that. I move it. My playthrough are really fast usually for a Skyrim playthrough. Because the goal for me is to kill the 3 bosses and move to the next build. I don't want to stick with the same build for too long. I want to try multiple playstyle. But in the case of a mage, it takes less time. Like in the case of this mage, for instance, it would take less time. It's the nature of mages. Mages are very good at dealing with the mid game. So I usually finish way sooner than other playthrough. Especially strong mages like this one. Not all mages are this strong, but this one is. This one can kill dragons very, very easily.
Are you prepared to? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum. Welcome, initiate. This is the way shrine of sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel?
Heavy armor, sunlight, dual wielder.
With his enlightenment.
The ultimate build is heavy armor, sunlight, because it's unkillable. Can completely destroy Virtue with Dawnbreak. Yeah, that sounds cool as hell. 99 damage per second, holy shit. That must have been fun. But yeah, the ultimate build is likely the probably maybe red guard, heavy armor, dual wield, dual sunlight sword, infusions. You can even add some poison there. I think very few builds come close to all the survivability of that build. I'm curious too, let me know. I never had success with the bosses using poisons, to be honest. Especially because when they Archon and Mira teleport, they lose. Well, actually, no, that's not true. With the last poison build I've done, one of the phases of Mirak died from the poison of the previous phase. Like, I didn't even touch him. That was cool as hell. The poison was so strong that he sticked until the phase after. So like I poisoned it, he absorbed the dragon, and then when he stopped absorbing the dragon, his health started going down. Poor Mirak. Oh no, Archon is affected. The problem with Archon is that when he teleports, he loses the attack. So, Archon has this habit of teleporting around, you know, right? The teleportation also gives him immunity to poisons. It would be like the immunity you get when you are a vampire. You get the ability to go invisible, you know? Same exact thing. So you can poison him, he takes some damage, and when he realizes he took too much damage, he teleports and loses the poison. At least in my fights it was like this. Whereas with Mirak and Alduin, the poison stick. Alduin in particular is you just demolish him if he's poisons on him with Mefal.
Are you prepared? Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Alright, now we'll see if this build can deal also with group of enemies. The main problem with this build is that it's single target. I'm not using lightning shackles, so you can kill one enemy at a time, but if you kill them fast enough, it looks like you're killing the group. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? Ah, this guy. Okay, okay. No, I don't think there is a... I think the worst mage is the blood mage just because it's a bit broken at the moment. But to be honest, I don't think there is a worse destruction mage. I think destruction mages are all very strong. All of them. They play differently. This one is a very interesting one, for instance, because it works with everything. It does a lot of damage. But I don't think there is a weak one. I need to try the frost, the pure frost one for the lols. But if I have to guess, also that one is pretty strong. Usually I play fire and frost together because they cover the entire game. No, I think wind is weaker than before. But honestly, before it was so strong that I feel like the changes is a good one, no matter how you watch it, you look at it. Honestly, if you remove the blood mage, every single mage school that does damage is really strong. I think playing mage is pretty good, in a good place right now, maybe even too strong. Oh. One thing I would argue is that Wind may have the worst spells because it doesn't have a channel spell. And at least in the current version of 3bftweaks, I feel like channel spells are the goat. You want to use them, they are good, they are fun to use, they're really strong.
Where'd you come from?
Serana. Nice. Holy shit.
Are you may the
Alright, this is going to be the worst part of the Vanguard. Let's see how it goes. I don't know how it will go, to be honest. There is a fighting the ambush with this build, but we got the miasma. Amnestic miasma. Targets who do not resist the spell have their magic resistance reduced by 33. I need to remember to do the quest to get even stronger illusions. Alright, time to recast everything. Oof. That's a lot of spells to cast. Let's go. Alright, not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I have the absorbing cloak and the frost cloak and the sunlight cloak. I'm using the absorbing cloak here. This particular encounter, absorbing cloak is pretty strong because the enemies will inevitably touch you. Right, so
Certainly, ma'am.
not bad. Not bad, not bad. I had worse. I need to install the mod that allows me to move all the alchemy ingredients in one way, in one go, because I do this way too often. Let's clear. We don't need experience. Let's not clear behind. Let's go move on. No, I don't think it's cheating. I understand. Like, I agree with you. From time to time I go back to play with ingredients, usually LaLaLand, and then I eventually gave up and removed the weight. Uh, I I don't think it's cheating to use weightless ingredients. I think you're just respecting your own time, because that's the only thing it does. Like, it's a way to not waste your time. The amount of times I had to move ingredients, like it's just it just, I don't know. I understand that some inconvenience is needed to make the game, not trivial. I don't think the one about managing the weight of your inventory matters that much, especially if you have the servant, which I always get. Like right now, right? I have the servant, so he's the one managing my inventory, right? The only thing is for me to move my stuff from me to him. So what's even the point? Like, I wish I could keep stuff on my inventory and then up to his carry weight, keep it there. Maybe not being able to use it in combat, I don't know. But the way right now it works is that I use the servant. As soon as I get over encumbered, I use the servant, move stuff to him, and that's it. It doesn't feel like it. It's busy work. It's busy work. That's what I'm trying to say.
Did you really come here expecting to claim?
Wait, is he talking about me?
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own death.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling! Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on. Enough, Luther.
How
Give
many
us the
seconds do
phone.
we give to Wilter?
How
5?
dare you? I was the
I think he may be able to resist 5 seconds.
I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Who's there?
1, 2, 3, 4,
That'll teach you.
5.
Oh, yes.
So the restoration... What? What? Deep inside. It's been a long time. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. The bow. It's yours.
Do you need something? It's still. If we don't, no. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two. Yes? Alright, let's see what you have.
No, don't crash. No. Did I save? I did save. What happened? I wasn't doing anything. Shit. I hope I don't have to redo the fight with Virtur. That would be annoying. Come on, we're almost there. No. Ah.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion.
Wait, is he talking about me?
No, Sana is talking about the wall. But you cannot say with him. I mean, okay, I was going to say, just... I mean, I should say, I think you are right.
Where'd you...
An impressive display. You delay nothing but your own death.
Watch out! He's falling down the stairs!
This has gone on long enough. No.
The amount of time I need to redo the quest in Dawnguard is so annoying. Archon is another serial offender.
Death first.
Archon fight is seriously bugged more than anything else.
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on. Enough further. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me who I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood... The blood of a daughter of Arbor.
All this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
Opinion here!
Metal.
I saved.
The restoration... What? Deep inside. It's been a long time. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Yes. Oh, what is it? Still, if we don't, he'll... No. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Yeah, I have an ultra wide monitor, yes. And I'm streaming in ultra wide, so you guys should see ultra wide. I always stream in ultra wide. I need to check. I don't remember exactly. It was some time ago. It was the last major update to this PC I've done was the monitor. The guys on unboxed hardware, like they were saying this was the best monitor, so I bought it. It was very expensive. Has a good refresh rate, it has HDR. Ultra wide, of course. But it's amazing. I need to check the name, I don't remember. It's one of those strange names. It's one of those strange names. Let me pull it up. So maybe I. 1 second. In the meanwhile, loot. How do I pull it? Dell Alienware AW3423DUF. Let me write it down. So Dell Alienware. Oops. AW 3423. This one. This is the model, and it has been has been serving me well for like some time. I think it's one of the best purchases I've ever done. The jumping quality. The only thing is a bit of a shame is I'm not playing with HDR because despite LaLaLand supporting HDR now, but I'm not playing with HDR because YouTube is not playing well with HDR. YouTube sucks. YouTube is not playing well with HDR, so I have it disabled because the monitor is even better than this. Like the images you get when you play with HDR, it's stunning, dude. It's such an upgrade from my previous monitor. Like night and day. And in LaLaLand, if you play with HDR, you notice particularly during the night, like if you enter a city or something like that, and the level of blacks and like the lightning, how it looks, it feels. I don't know how to explain. It feels good. It feels not real. It feels nice, really nice to watch, to look at. Sovingar is in another place that is incredible with LaLaLand HDR. Like especially the where the heroes are, it looks so good. This was the best, one of the best purchases I've done. The only thing that sucks right now is that I need eventually to upgrade some parts of my PC. And we're not. It's not going to be possible. Not anytime soon, and I'm starting to wonder if it will ever be possible to buy another computer. Which is a shame because it's my favorite hobby. I love computers, I love build computers. But yeah. At the current price, I had to buy an hard drive because I'm going to install Linux and try to stream from Linux because I'm really tired of Windows. Fuck Windows, fuck Microsoft. So I just bought a second hard drive to install, and man, the prices. Oh, the prices. Oof. This was the wrong door. Yeah. Oopsie. Oh, this is even worse. I know. I generally hope AI crashes a little bit and give us some space to buy some like new components for PC. Don't need to put this perk anywhere. I think what we're going to do is try to get to Fire Mastery just to free one additional potion. Because if I get Fire Mastery, my fire resistance goes to 75 to the cap. That's the beauty of the Dammer. With Fire Mastery or the Nord. With Fire Mastery, or in the case of Nord, Frost Mastery, you get to the cap and basically that one you don't need to use a potion for the particular resistance. What you guys want me to play next? We have a few builds in the pipeline, right? We could play the guy that resurrect the bodies, like the Razor. That could be fun. Maybe another Clavicus build, that would be. And I promise this time I won't die like a moron in Black Rage. This time I'm going to apply myself and at least get to Alduin. We could do that. That sounds fun. I want to do also Dagon build with a staves at some point.
I've heard it but what if... Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
We could do a bound bow, we could
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
Maybe with spirits. Basically, I want to play anything that is not a mage or a dagger assassin. Another assassin, I'm fine. Dagger assassin, I think we're done.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon.
Illusion Alteration is super strong, man.
We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations.
Trickster, try Vermina. We've done it a few well, at this point some months ago, but go with Vermina staves, is super strong. Dude, it's also very fun. You need to like that because it's a bit of micromanagement, but if you get it going, it's super strong. Vermina can be so good.
Can I gather your things and rest well?
Do you need something?
For Alteration Mage, Azura, yeah. For Trickster, why Azura though? For Staves, remembers that Khajiit can cast staves 50% faster. It's not just spells. Khajiit can also do the staves faster, which is super strong and also very fun to do. Shall we do Archon? Can I kill Archon with this build?
Looks like that's it. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat. Fate is the name. Sure thing. Take a look. See ya.
Yeah, let's work on. I should be fine. I have penetrating light. If we don't do enough damage, I just switch to penetrating light, and that will do damage.
I knew I heard something. The night fell on.
Azura Alterationist is likely one of the strongest mage you can make. Like I don't think there are many mages that come closer to an Azura Alterationist.
No one is going to stand in my way.
You there.
For the Dawn Guard. For Skyrim.
Skyrim weather.
Yes. Yes, just make some changes. I can explain to you how to play for a with a long-term build. Just make some changes to how quickly you receive the experience. That's the only thing you need to do. So, Arazik, you open no Requiem, sorry. You open 3bftweaks right here. The skill cost multiplier, it's how quickly you level up. Put this to 1.5, something like that, and then it will be much longer. It will take way longer to level up, and you will stay on the same, let's say, tier for longer. Doesn't make the game simpler or harder, just it just gives you more time at the certain at the bracket. What's the build? Mage is playing. Okay, that's smart. How you doing, man? All good? Let's go.
Serana, my darling.
Ah, good point.
I see you
Save.
still favor keeping a pet.
So our penetrating light is 959 damage. Let's try.
Disappoint me, Serana. I'll rend the flesh from your
Oh shit! I have the wrong ring on me. Oh man, I almost died. I had to use a surpassing. Ah, my bad. Oh shit! He's here! Come on. Oh, no, no, no.
Enough games. Let's finish this.
You know what? I changed my mind. He will die. He will die now. Shit.
Beg me to kill you before I'm done.
What a mess! Shit. I don't want to fight him like this though. That's dangerous. Where is he? Where is Archon? There it is. What? Burn! Burn! No, come on, dude, you're dead. Whew. No, shock damage. I had all the power up and everything. Shock damage is not enough. Fair enough. I mean, I kind of knew this. I know that shock and frost are not. I mean, you can make them work. It's just that insanely hard, and there is no reason to do it.
It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy died with him.
Yeah, actually, we are a destroyer, and despite that, penetrating light does 300 damage more, and it's unresisted. So this is 959 damage to undeads unresisted per hand. So dual cast is 2000 damage per second. That's, I don't know, I don't understand how it can be 2000 damage per second, but sure, game. It doesn't feel like it's 2000 damage per second, to be honest. I'll do it. Oh, it's only 10. I may be able to finish today. I would like to do the 3 bosses together. Having fun. A good build. This is a good build. I think the couple, the Nacrin mage is really strong. Like Restoration Destruction mage is super strong. You go Elementarist and Sun spells, and you get so much utility out of that.
Certainly, ma'am.
I'll be going.
The Poison Knight is super crazy, I agree.
Fans, you want all doing. Now what's the plan? Probably for the
No, but there are a lot of crazy builds. It's just that the Mage Destruction Restoration is a particularly nasty combination. Consider that I'm not using the the right spell type against the enemies most of the times. I'm using shock, and we still dominate the battle. So the battlefield.
There is, you see, now, hear his name, Odahviing. Taste it on the wind, Odahviing. Know it in your soom, Odahviing.
No, for me the craziest builds are Molagbal Vampire, Assassin, Dual Dagger, Destruction Mage for sure. Anything but Blood and Arcane. But specifically, I'd say if I have to pick one, the Abyssal spells are so strong. Holy moly.
as I promised. My men know what.
The Abyssal spells are another level.
You
Yeah, sneak build, the
have
dual
to
dagger
thank
sneak
Orora
build.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some weapons is the top tier. It's the best one.
Go ahead and call this.
Heavy armor, dual wield, sun swords is probably the strongest build in the game, easily. I don't think anything comes closer to the survivability of dual sun sword.
Undercover until it's down.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Vada vin! Vada vin!
Among the lost. Ah, of course. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
Speaking of, also the sunlight may feel really strong. The restoration mage is super strong.
Saran Uth. I owe.
Anything using Azura is strong if you use it well. Not sure about the Dread Paladin. Last time I've done it, it wasn't that memorable, but maybe it was my mistake. Yeah, no, it didn't feel super strong. I think one of the strongest sunlight fields is Serpent Sunlight, using both infusions and poisons if you can. That is a strong build. Self-enchanted gear means you have infinite casting. It's so strong. If you ever play this build or the Alterationist or the Restorer, actually, you just make a set that puts your modifier at 60 or more, and yeah, even 50 is enough. And And you can cast forever. You can just cast forever. So if you have a lot of magicka. Oh, he's a shock dragon priest. Oh, we can fix that. Was a shock dragon priest. The only problem with enchanting right now, the way it is that there is a huge difference in terms of what you can make and what you can find. Like, what you can find is not bad. The multiple enchantments is always, that good. But what you can make is so much stronger. Like, an example is the resistance to elements, right? I have right now resistance to element 56, I think 50 something on my boots, and that's way more than what you can find on the Archmage, for instance, boots. But the Archmage, boots should be artifacts. It makes no sense that you can make so much better than those. So I know that the crafting is OP, but I feel like you do a disservice to your build if you don't go enchanting, especially if you're a mage. Level 50, baby. There we go. Fire mastery. This means we have 75 fire resist, so one less potion to use against Mirac. So we don't need any resistance potion against Mirac. We can use potions to give us other ones. I haven't decided what yet, but probably 45 magicka, 45 stamina, 45. Well, probably 45 magicka and a half. And then the 2 regeneration, so I'll always have magicka up and running. Yeah. That sounds like the plan. Nakri in theory is the strongest mask for this build. Then again, Nakri is always the strongest mask for my build. Why is not casting? Why it's not casting? What the hell? Who was that? Why it's not casting? Game! Why it's not casting penetrating light? Is it the slowdown from shock? Yeah, it's a slowdown. That's the reason. Okay, makes sense. The effect of shock on casting speed is really strong. Alright. So, do I want to use Nakrin instead of the mask I made? Destruction 35, 34, Magicka 95. And Nakrin is Destruction 20. Destruction 20, Destruction 20, but Magicka 150. Hmm. $13 versus 19. 18. 13, 18. Yeah, Nakri is better. Man, Nakri is always better, one way or the other. I try to not play Nakri, but... Oof. It's just... I don't know, it's difficult to compete with something like Nakri. 20%, 20%, 150 Magicka. That's the thing about endgame gear in 3bftweaks. Some is really good, other is not. It would be nice to have some leveled, like, you know, Nakrin is an artifact, and if you are master enchanter, you can do an artifact too. Stuff like that. I guess you can do something similar with Gold Mod. So, long time no see.
What brings you, Wayfarer? By what right? Here, live. None may pass this perilous ridge, but I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
At long last.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The world. We must drive away his mist, shouting together. And
to battle, my friends!
Let's go. Let's see if Shock does any damage to Alduin.
Cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Again! We can shatter his power if we shout together.
3, 5, okay, yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I got it.
for 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned for revenge, but out with too long. Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast. His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Should have had 45 with me already. What do you think about it? Que é isso? No. It went okay. Could have been better, could have been worse.
This was a mighty. When you're ready to rejoin the... Return now to...
Heal 4 is really helpful against Alduin. If you are a mage and you have heal 4, it's very hard to die with Alduin. Alright.
So, but I can't savor you.
No, I don't think we're going to have any problem with Mirak. We do have Sharidor Miro, which could be really fun to use. I'm going to not use it. I don't know how much damage Mirak will take from shock though. There is something that we need to find out, I guess.
May I? If I were you, I'd look there.
All right. Cast that. What time is it? 10:30. Okay, let's do everything quickly. It should be fairly easy to go through the quest line. I could fight directly Mirak at this point, so this is a bit. I don't think any enemy can really. There is any enemy that can survive this build. Okay. I'm going for the treasure. Game is over. Right, we got one more soul, and then bring us to 6. Become Ethereum? I don't know.
Isra, can you hear me? You there? I am Freya.
By night, we reclaim.
We need to find a way into...
Yes. Yeah, I have 2 level 1 build that I want to do. I also have a good title for them. A good names and a good title for a series of level 1 builds. I just keep postponing it. I'm waiting for something to celebrate, like hitting 500 subscribers or 1000 subscribers. I know. The plan was to do it once I get there. But I have them written down, including the quest I want to do and everything. There is one in particular that should be doable. I don't know how many attempts I will need, but it should be pretty doable. Well, the scale of the power of your character is not only on perks and levels, right? Some things scales by themselves, other things scale by just taking them. So you're basically playing without one of the power-ups, like the one that you get through perks. So you need to play around that. A good example is Vermina. One of the builds I want to do is Vermina. Vermina doesn't require you to level up to get stronger. Of course, if you level up, you can make better staves. But in theory, you can play Vermina level 1. Right, and you will be able to level up your strength and get to Mirak. Of course, the fight with Mirak is going to be hell, but way more difficult than normally, but it can do it, right? Yeah, you stay level 1. What do you mean, no? Absolutely. I've done it. I reached Alduin level 1 with a build. Actually killed Alduin level 1. Scouts work, yes. There is a certain build you can do with Azura that works. Those are all level 1 you can do and they work really well.
Something feels wrong.
At the end of the day, again, the gear itself is essentially level up, right?
I knew
It
it.
gives you strength.
In
So
the dining area just opened up.
another type of build that I need to do, which is part of the same series whenever I will start doing that, is a gearless build. So you level up, but you cannot use any gear. You need to be naked. That's also an interesting one. The naked one, I'll be honest, I haven't managed to reach any boss. With the level 1, I reached Alduin and killed Alduin, and then I kind of stopped there because I wasn't streaming and I wanted to do it on stream. The problem is anything that requires perks to work for level 1, then you cannot do it. For the Nazim build. I also had a build based on the Wabbajack.
The time comes
But it's random, it's too hard to play the Wabbajack one.
Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn.
What
I can
happened
feel
to
it.
this outfit?
And yet... So you have slain Alduin. Well done. I could have slain him myself.
Yeah, sure, you could
back
have
when I
done it,
walked
sure.
with
But
you.
you didn't. It's not that
I
you're not
chose a
capable.
different path.
You could have.
You have no idea of the true power a dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Sol's time is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send her back where she came from. She can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
The only thing I will say about the level 1 build is that no matter which one, they are really slow. So like you need a lot of time.
See? Where? Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
No! Oh yes! Didn't use the potion. Haha! Nice.
You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone. Where my people.
Yeah, but we
begins
need
their
better
way. They
pickpocketing.
must
We
be
need to be
freed
able to
soon.
pickpocket no, the heart out of Centurions. Like, there needs to be more utility out of pickpocketing. Although you can't use lighted with pickpocketing right now.
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Look at that doing. There is an SKSA mod that allows you to pickpocket anything, including Alduin. Honestly, if you have 100 pickpocket, maybe not Alduin, but come on, Mirak and Argon. Why not Mirak and Argon? You leave Mirak in shorts. Also the Hearthstone out
I have
of
returned. There is yet hope.
Freya,
the Ash Sphinx.
news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Mira.
No, what I
is
would
the
like
one
to see
behind
from
the suffering
pickpocket
of our
is
people.
poison of rage and things like that.
But how is that possible? After all this
Exactly.
time?
See, these
I
men
fear there is
understand.
too much we do not
Exactly.
Please, tell Storn what has happened.
Imagine, make his naked, he realizes it, and while he realizes he loses control.
So you have seen things, yes?
He has already died.
My
You
magic
can see the
grew.
hole here.
If you could, then perhaps you may be able.
Alright, let's go. I want to play the Necromancer next. I know, I'm thinking about it. There are a couple of things I want to play, but I'm thinking maybe we play Necromancer. I haven't, last one died in Black Ridge in a really dumb way. I'm thinking this time we make sure we don't die like that. Maybe. Yeah, I can. Shall we do it? Shall we play the Necro next? It's the only one remaining in stream. I've done Necromancer, Summoning Undead, we've done the Atronact Summoner. Yeah, that's the goal, right? We raise everything from the map.
Not this time.
Ancano alone. You don't need anything else. You need Ancano using his spells. If he doesn't, no. But if you manage to make him trigger his attack, there are like 2 enemies that are more than 75% magic resist. Basically one shot everything. That's the thing about. There are a few enemies that can fight Ancano, honestly. They're not prepared. We didn't defeat the Lurker. We deleted him from the game. We deleted him from this plane of existence. Yeah, that's the idea, right? What? He didn't register that I killed the Lurker. We killed him too quickly. I mean, I guess. What's the name of the quest? PSC 2 main quest. 1, 2, 3. I refuse to reload. Come on, game. Surely. Okay, DLC NQ3. NQ03. Yeah, SQS, DLC2, NQ03. So stage DLC1, NQ03, 200. Is it over? Alright, let's go to Nelot. Well, see, the main problem in Necromancer is that early on you have this game where you need to raise somebody, keep him alive, and when he disappears, you need to find a new corpse. If you can get past that part.
Curse these. Is this somehow dangerous? You may end up like. Oh, yeah. But I do know. Yes, I do. It's. Tuna Chardak, then. Follow me.
What do we do as a race? I think I want to do an Altmer. I'm thinking Altmer. The thing is, we're going Vampire. Altmer, Vampire, maybe Brayton. Do another Brayton. Yeah, okay, we do another Brayton, fine. A shame, it would have been nice to play an Altmer. I want to go Vampire because I'm going to have very strong conjuration, so. Help control cube for misc player item 0401 73 BB5. As always, we skip this because there's nothing interesting inside this. Or you could play an Imperial for a change. Ah no, Imperial is really weak. You can play Imperial. It's just it's like playing a weaker version. No, man. Like I don't know. I can't bring myself to play Imperial. Imperial is good for but is it though? Doesn't get that many bonuses if you think about it. It has very good starting stats, I agree with that. But the potential for the end game is so limited, it's laughable. It's really bad. Like, especially compared to a Dammer or a Breton. If you want to see the potential of a human, play Breton or even better, play a Redguard. Redguard is the best warrior, best warrior in the game, easily. It's not even close. And Nord is also pretty good. I don't know. If we play Imperia, we could play a Dead Knight again, but the thing is, I didn't want to play Dead Knight this time. I wanted to play somebody who stays in the back and maybe use fear on the... It's also true we never play Imperial though. Yeah, Necro Illusion, I was thinking. It's a good one, right? And when your race bodies are in combat, you just rage them into oblivion and then watch them shred to pieces enemies. You just need to be careful they don't turn on you. Maybe not in the end game. Maybe you don't do it on Ancano, but especially because we are going to use Drogue, right? And in a dual cast sphere on a Drogue is a good one, I think. And you only need, for a build that is, for a bumper build like that, you only need the Conjuration. Which is the other good part of this, right? Conjuration, usually you don't need Restoration, so finally I have a build that doesn't use Restoration. We may need Alteration, because I probably play a Robes build. Maybe we play Nazital build. Maybe we go heavy armor. Imperial heavy armor. Maybe. Imperial heavy armor is a good one. Imperial heavy armor is pretty strong. Yeah, but it's a vampire that stays in the back. If I play a Rogue One, a Rogue One, it stays in the back, right? So it doesn't have to have protection against. We don't have anything to put these two perks into. Empowerment? Do I ever need empower illusions? Still, I think you need a word. Be wrong. You have a point there. That's the thing about Dummer, it's too good, because you also get the arcane word, like a word level 2. So like all the things you just listed, fire resist and the word, just make for a really good reason, really good Dummer. I want to play another Dummer, guys. Like, Dummer is my favorite race, but at this point we're playing only Dummers. I need an alternative. What part of Leave Me Alone you don't understand? Yeah, Brayton is likely the best race for this. It's a shame for Altmer, but man, Altmer Vampire is like the ultimate mage and the most susceptible to magic mage you can make. It's like you're looking for I would need to take enchanting and make a lot of fire resist stuff. I could make it work actually. Just that early on it's a nightmare. We could give it a try, guys. We could try an Altmer. Just it's a glass cannon. Yeah, exactly. It's a glass cannon. Okay, 2 stones and then Miracle and we are done.
Well done, my you.
Yeah, I think you're right. Too much of a glass cannon. It's a shame though. Because I feel like if you stay in the back, Altmer is one of the best races. Because the weakness it has is less of a problem. And having magical regen and the cheaper spells is really good if you're trying to heal your summons.
Use the knowledge you need, although
No, the thing about Brayton is that he has good survivability, Brayton. Like, the problem with Brayton is stamina, but again, you don't use stamina with that build, so... I think Brayton is the right one. Yeah, I think Brayton is the right one.
But this is not enough. Mirac knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass me.
I know, more. I feel like even without the last word at this point, I should not talk though. I don't know if I can defeat Mirac. I assume I can defeat Mirac with my spells, but I don't know.
Can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price. The sky.
You know what we could play? We could play a shield mage, Necro shield mage, and use the shield as additional slot to give us even more resistances.
Send the Scar Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
And what stone? So the blessing, of course, is Clavicus, because one additional
That gives me a lot to think.
one additional summon is too strong to give up, of course. But what sign? Mage? I feel like Mage is a good one. That scared the shit out of me. Sorry, 1 second. Wee.
Time to die!
Iraq, let's go. I'm not even going to sleep. We have so much regeneration at this point. We're a tad over leveled.
And now, the trees give me the book. That is
Alright, finally, let's see if I can affect Mirak with shock damage. Finally.
You must not do
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Inari. Baldur could be in danger, and you will do nothing.
I must.
Certainly, man.
45 health and 45 stamina. There. Oh, I don't know 45 stamina. What's an ingredient for 45 stamina? Wait, I don't know 45 stamina, I'm not joking. Oh.
It's been so much fun.
Nope.
I live to serve.
Don't want 45 magic. I don't think I need 45 magica. High health, yes, but 45 magica seems a bit overkill. The class.
I'll be going.
There we go. Hey, what am I doing wrong? Ah, it's the same. I don't care. All right, because it's not this. Is the thingy. I don't remember how it's called. Fine, let's do. So. Pushing and healing. Restore 45 health 57. 45 destruction 7. Alright. He died or no? Let me.
The skull up their secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
I won't not for you.
Think.
Alright. Let's use 2 slots for Magica and Stamina regen. Then once we are at Mirac, 1 for Destruction, 1 for Health.
I give you the word of power.
Let's go! Garlic, lavender, and charus. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I didn't. I read it now. I read it now. Yeah, I should have done it. are only 2 of them here. One of these come from somewhere else. Wonder why. We should go for the Necromancer Amulet if we play that build. You get the book. No. Well, it's good that the door is closed until you take the book, because we could even consider the Ring of the Leech. I would need the lockpicking Master Law. The problem of the Ring of the Leech is that it makes you so vulnerable. And together with the Necromancer Amulet, that's a lot of the buffs you get. I don't know. One thing we could do is, if we use illusion, is go ninja and stay in the shadow. I never played the Necromancer invisible, but could be strong, right? Like, you heal your summon from behind, you're not targetable because you're not visible. It could be pretty strong. I don't know how doable it is. Yo, teleport. You don't need it, but that's cool. Ah, you want a sneaker one, you were thinking. I didn't understand. We could try. We stay in the shadow, heal our summons. Never visible to the enemy. Maybe not at the beginning, but later. Whoops. That was a mistake. A lot of mistakes. I'm not looking at the screen. I should look at the screen. Could be fun though. A sneak necromancer. Could be fun. Weird one. I don't think you need it, right? Enemies won't attack you anyway. Yeah, mine's bad. I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need to go all sneak. We can just... Also because I don't know how going stealth would interact with the summons. It's likely the summons start, you know, sneak themselves. We could get also the miasma to put in the mix to weaken the enemies. Alright, I think we have our build. I just need to decide what the bird sign is, but probably just Mage. Actually, Ritual. Of course it's Ritual. What am I talking about? Why am like... Obviously, it's Ritual. You're 100% going to play Ritual build. Break on Ritual, we're going to have some magical problem early on.
Hail, Furi. Your Thu'um has
The idea was not to go on the dragon. Damn it. Can I go back? Bring me back, dragon. Bring it back.
As you command, Muda'a Wagot.
Zarota, are you so easily swayed? No, not yet. We should greet our guest first. Beats the last Dragonborn at the summit of Apocrypha. No doubt, just as Hermaeus swore, he is a faithful master. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power. You will die. And with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate once again.
Okay, as expected. Not super strong, not super weak. Doable. The third phase is going to be a nightmare, but... Oh my god, stop it! This is ridiculous. There we go. Easy. Yeah, okay, shock doesn't do that much damage to some enemies, but it's really a small subset. It's what was he? Ebony Vampires, Archon, the Gatekeepers, and Mirak, the one resistant. So you need some kind of other support, which, you know, in this case was Restoration, but you can use Alteration, I guess. But the build is really strong, and yeah. 111 Magic Regen, by the way, as a downer. So the bar restores in 8 seconds.
May she be rewarded for her service as I am.
So my 2 cents about wind versus lightning. I think the Shock Mage is better against everything but a few bosses. I think wind is better against stuff like Mirak, just because it lowers magic resist, which is super strong. I think they're both really good though. Honestly, all the elements, guys. Fire, Frost, Shock, and Shock. The one that has a bit of problems is Frost, because it's resisted by most enemies. But most of the Frost spells now do half damage in Magicka, like as magic damage, not as Frost damage. So it like somehow the team found a way to fix Frost damage. So I think you can play any elementalist right now and it would work. You cannot just use one element except maybe wind. But yeah. Build is pretty solid. Dammer. This time I played Apprentice, started Akatosh, moved to Sirabane. So we don't have as much damage as we could have, but the early game was much easier. The mid game we dominated, so honestly no complaint. It's a usual mage: alteration, destruction, restoration, and then alchemy, support, and eventually enchanting. We took basically all the perks alteration, all the perks in destruction elementarist, and all the perks in restoration except the Magnus one, because they're all useful. Alchemy mostly for potions, well, mostly potions and the power-ups, and then enchanting to make our own gear, which is what made this build even strong, as always. Same as usual. We started with the Restorer robes, and then you know, the power-up slowly went up with the various things. Justician, then into I think Mage Armor, I think Archmage, I don't remember if there was anything in the middle, doesn't really matter. And then yeah, self-enchanted stuff for, you know, the usual Destroyer, Magicka Regen, plus resistances. For the effigies, Chemist, Sorcerer, Wizard. Wizard in particular, it's great if you want to use concentration spells, like concentration and power concentration spells like we were doing. Sorcerer, honestly, I don't even know if this had any effect, but you know, we always start at maximum Magicka with 111 Magic Regen. And Chemist is a nice thing, and the downside doesn't exist for a mage. and there is nothing else really to say about it. Shock works against everything but a few vampire. One notable was Lokiel. Lokiel didn't take any damage, which was insane. I still don't know why. He didn't have resistance to magic, just a little bit of shock, and yet I wasn't able to pierce him. Yeah, the only thing I would say, and I know I'm a broken clock on this one, but Lightning Ray is an expert spell in destruction that does 676 damage, resisted by Magicka Resist and Shock Resist, right? Penetrating Light in Restoration. Lightning Ray cost 13 with a 45 reduction, or even more, I don't remember. Penetrating Light does cost 3 times more, 4 times more, let's say 4 times more, but we don't have any reduction on Restoration, right? And it does 966 non-resistible damage. Like, this is just better. Reality, the thing is, I kind of played. I wanted to play Shock Mage because Shock Mage is cool, but if you want a strong mage, this is just better. When the shock was not dealing damage, I switched to Penetrating Light, and this was doing damage. Holy moly, this was doing damage. So I don't know. I'm a bit torn at the moment. I feel like there is a very good reason to play Restoration Mage on almost any build at this point, except maybe some vampires. Because this stuff, but also Sunburst we use a lot, right? You saw that I was killing the potent Storm Atronach in 3 shots, right? I feel like these spells are really good, and because you're going to anyway perk into Restoration, you always end up, you can use them. You know what I mean? And we didn't even have them fully powered up. That's the insane part. Like, that's the crazy part of Restoration. I don't have the 50% here. We still managed to use them. So if you take that, Penetrating Light does 1114 unresistible damage per hand. Come on. Per second. Unresistible. This should be at least half. Anyway, little rant on my side. Nothing else to say. This is a mage, Destruction Mage, super strong as always. Really fun to play. I think we close here with this one. Thanks for watching, folks. The next one will be a Necromancer. And given the time, I may be able to play... Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same. The meme Restoration is perfectly valid school of magic, now it's the other way around. It doesn't mean that it's not a joke about the fact that it's useless, it's a joke about the fact that it's broken as fuck. She's right either way, if you think about it. Give me 15 minutes and we start with the Breton. I have some time and I'm happy to start playing the Necromancer and see how it goes. Anyway, we close here with Orora. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.